Uh, Good afternoon, my fellow YouTubers. Um, I was just sitting here in my office, doing some work, doing some studying, and things of that sort. And I tell you what, I put on this Lifehouse Everything song first of all, because I love the song. And as I was listening to it, uh, it just I had to put on the video, the skit here. Most of you know that I've got it marked in my favorites. It's also on my page, on my channel, that is, as one of my videos because I love it so much. And it amazes me that even now, all of these, I don't know how long it's been since I first saw this video, maybe a year, maybe longer. It amazes me that even now when I watch it, I still get teary eyed. I just want to cry. And I think mostly it's because I was that girl. You know, I was that girl. I went, I didn't do, I didn't do a lot of drugs or alcohol. But I suffered so many mental and emotional setbacks in all of my years. And I've been in ministry. Now, get this, people. I've been in ministry for over 30 years. And I know some of you, may find that hard to believe. But even as I grew up as a Christian, and there were choices along the way that I had to make. I had to make the choice to um, not commit fornication. I had to make the choice to not go to the parties. I had to make the choice to not go to the clubs. I had to make the choice to not be a womanizer, to not be a thief. These are things that I had to literally choose. And believe me, coming from the crowd that I grew up with, it wasn't always an easy choice. So when I see this video and I see the girl as she's going from one thing to the next and finally confronted with all of the degradation, I don't know, of everything that she's gone through. This is what I see now. You may see something different. You may interpret the video differently. But when she's confronted with all of the degradation of everything that she's been through and how far away from her original relationship with God that she had come, then, you know, she's faced with a choice, and that is life or death. And she chose life. And no matter how hard the fight was to get back to that life, she chose to fight, and that's kind of what happened to me. One day I woke up and I had to make a choice that I was going to live holy, and I don't care how many people you can fool, you know, because I gotta tell you, I mean, it's not hard to fool some people if you want to live a joke life, if you want to live a devil life. Some people don't care, um, and I say this all the time in my sermons. Uh, you know, some people don't go to church because people claim God, and they still live like hell. There's no um, easy way to put that, is except for the truth. They say they're Christians, they say they love God, but they don't live by the laws of God. They don't live by the statutes of Jesus Christ. They don't do the things that Jesus did. Um, they're so busy trying to emulate the miracles that they forget the real thing that Jesus lived to prove, and that was his life. his life. He said, you know, live like I live. Be ye holy, for I am holy. Live like I live. And it doesn't matter if you can lay hands on the sick and cast out devils and speak in tongues, and all of those things are good. But Jesus said, many will say in that day, Lord, Lord, did we not cast out devils in your name, and in your name heal the sick and do many wonderful works? But he's going to say, depart from me, I know you not, because your work was of iniquity. You know, you put up a good front, but you didn't live the life. And when I see this video, it just reminds me that I made a choice to live the life. And so I guess before I start crying again, I'll close with that. But I want to say, you know, make the choice to live the life, you know, and live it for real. Um, this video always blesses me. So I hope that it bless you also. And I want to encourage those that are replicating it, those that are doing this skit in their local churches. My God, continue to do it. I believe that it's a very fruitful work. And if this touches anybody the way that it touches me, then I'm sure people will get saved. People will find Jesus because of that work. So, God bless you. And thank you for listening to me on a little rant today. And as always, I accept all comments and reply videos to this video. Keep it clean. We are a ministry channel. And remember, any comments or videos with profanity will be deleted. Thank you, my friends, and happy YouTubing.